Yeah, welcome to our today's physiology class. In our today's class, we'll be looking at the physiology of smell. So if you haven't watched my video on the physiology of vision, I will advise you do so, as well as my video on the physiology of hearing and balance. So in our today's class, we'll look at the physiology of smell. It is important to know that every odorous material releases what? Releases volatile molecules. Releases volatile molecules. So these volatile molecules are inhaled. They are inhaled along with what? Along with air into the what? Into the nose. Into the nose. So for you to perceive the smell of anything, first of all, chemicals from that, molecules from that particular material must first of all travel to your nose through inhalation. So when you inhale a molecule or a chemical from a particular material or a particular substance, the inhaled molecules dissolve in what? Dissolve in the mucus of the nose. So when the molecule from the odorous material dissolves in the mucus of the nose, it stimulates olfactory receptors. When olfactory chemoreceptors are stimulated, nerve impulses are generated by the olfactory chemoreceptors. So these nerve impulses are now carried by olfactory nerve. To the what? To the temporal lobe of the brain for interpretation. Temporal lobe of the brain, which is precisely in the cerebrum. So for you to be able to perceive the odor of something or the fragrance from something, first of all, molecules from that will be released. These molecules will dissolve in the mucus in your nose. When the molecule dissolve in the mucus in your nose, olfactory chemoreceptors are stimulated, nerve impulses are produced. These nerve impulses are carried by the chemoreceptors. Odorous material releases chemical. Basically, what happens is that the chemicals dissolve in the mucus in the nose. When dissolve in the mucus in the nose, these dissolutions of these chemicals will stimulate chemoreceptors. This chemoreceptor will produce nerve impulses. These nerve impulses will now be carried by sensory neurons called olfactory nerve. When the olfactory nerve carry this information, it carries to the temporal lobe of the cerebrum for interpretation. So this is how far we'll be going with the physiology of smell. I am Simon, your anatomy educator. I look forward to seeing you in my next class. Remember to subscribe and share.